there. So, but I found it. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, we're recording. All right. So when you're in Project Broadcast, you're going to go to the hamburger menu down here, the little three
Mm-hmm.
thing, and then you're going to click here on landing pages. On landing pages. And then you're going to want to create a new one. So up here, we see where that little cross mark is. That means like us, add one. So we're going to click on that. And now we're going to name it something. So I'm going to name it shopping links. And I just call them all the same thing.
Okay.
It doesn't, one says the name, the landing page, so it's easy to find later. This is what shows up in the title in the browser tab when the link is shared. This shows up when the link is shared. So to me, them all being the same is just fine. And then always with Project Broadcast, you click that little disk thing in the upper right to save it. So now the next thing here, over here on the right side, we call shopping link, shopping link, shopping link, and then it says social sharing image. So you can add any image here, and that's what's gonna just pop up when somebody shares the image. So I'm gonna use the one that I just used. Hold on. I've been saving so much stuff to my computer because there's so much new stuff. Hold on.
Oh, I know. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yes. And I don't know what anything is called yet, so it's all just in my desktop.
I know.
Hanging out there. Just a second. Shopping links. What did I call that?
So you use a lot of landing pages, it looks like.
I love them. I just think, well, for me, I can't share my website on social media because Facebook doesn't like me to do that. It says against community standards. So for me, I pop everything. All of my party links and everything are all in Project Broadcast landing pages. So I can share those on social media.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I just added this one. It's just Cincy VIP referral link. So that's what people will see when they see the link. And then the next thing down here, you can't kind of see, I don't know if this bar is in your way, but it says start designing.
Yes.
On the bottom left. Okay, so click on that. And this is where we're going to start designing the landing page. And this is where all these templates are. So there are a lot of templates. But again, if you go, I found when we were at that retreat and people were going into the templates, they had no idea how to change anything in the template because somebody else created it, right? So we're going to go to a totally blank one.
Okay.
Obviously, you can go back and look at the templates if you want to. I'm going to move our little picture down to the bottom.
That's what I was just thinking, if I can do that too. Yep.
Yeah. So over here on the right is going to show us what the landing page is kind of going to look like. No, on the left, sorry. And on the right is all the things, how to do it. So basically, I click on blocks first, and you'll see the top block is just one big one, or there's two, or there's three, or there's this fifth one down, I think, is a little one and then a big one. So you can just kind of, what you do is you just grab them and drag them over.
Okay.
And then once you have one there, you can just click here where it's like the little clone thing. You see that where it says duplicate? So you can just pop a couple down there. And that's kind of what I would do at this point. And then maybe I'm going to grab just this one. Hold on. The one with the 1, 2, and where it says drag it here. You can totally play with this later. It doesn't really matter how you do it at the beginning. But once you have a few things down there, then come back over here to the upper right where that little X is right there where it says close. So that means we're going to close the blocks out. And so we're going to close that. And now we're going to click on content, which is going to tell them what you want the content of the blocks to be. Okay, so click on content. And now there's all these different things you can do. You can add an image to the block. You can add a button to the block, which makes that link to like your website or something like that. Or you can add text. So the first thing I want to do is just add an image to the block. So I'm going to click here and just pull it over into that top block. And then you're going to see image. And then when you click on that, you're going to pop back over here to the right. The right is kind of how you're building that block. And you can click upload image. And I'm going to, again, click that image that I just had there, that VIP referral link. Oh, little things in the way. And then just click upload. And you can, so any image that you have in your computer, you can click there, and then it just pops it on over there. Okay. And now the next thing that I'm going to do in this bottom one is I'm going to put an image to the left and then text to the right. So again, you're going to click on the little close box on the upper right and the side. And then you're going to click on image and pull it over into that little box. And then I'm going to click on text here and pull it over into this box. So we'll click on the image one, and I'm just going to put a picture of myself. So image, upload image. Go back into your computer and just find wherever your picture is. And holler if you have any questions. I know I'm kind of going fast and just whatever.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing, but holler if you. And then it just pops the image in there. And now this one says, this is a new text box, change the text. So what I usually do is just click on it and I can say, hi, I'm Yvonne Gritton, your fancy lady. And now I don't like the way that's looking, right? Because it's really small and whatever. So I can highlight it. And instead of going here, I don't know why, but I come over here because I feel like it's a little more user friendly. Click on the font family. I like Cabin. They don't have a lot of fonts, but Cabin seems to be a good one. Font weight, you can do bold or regular. I usually do regular for the text. Font size, I usually pop it up to 22. I have old bad eyes, so I like it to kind of be big, right? Yeah. And then here under color, you can make it whatever color you want. So I don't love black, but I like this dark gray here. So I click on dark gray and then just turn the font to dark gray. And then you can also tell it how you want it to align, whether you want it on the right or the left. So I'm just going to I'm going to leave it there. And so that's kind of what that's going to look like right now. The next thing I want to do here is another text box. So I'm going to click on this little close box here in the upper right again. Click on content again. And I want it to be a text box. So I'm going to grab that and pull it down there. Again, this is kind of like what we did before, but this is, if we're going to do a VIP link, we can say, find your friend's name, click on her link, show her great and half price items when you order. So, and then I'm just gonna highlight it. I'm gonna come back over here to the right again. Again, you could do it right up here if you wanted to, but I just find it easier to go over here. I'm gonna do Cabin again. I'm gonna do 22 again. And here I usually, I like to change the color just so each section kind of pops out a little bit.
Stands out.
Yeah. And then I also am going to center that one. Okay.
Okay.
So now we want to enter those links so that they can order from their friend, right? So we're going to go back up here to the right and close out and tell it what we want that block to be. And we want that block to be a button. So a button is something they can click at and it's going to take them to another link. So, oh, you know what though? This is the other thing we're going to do. I want to do 2 here because I kind of like it when it looks, I'll show you in a second, but I want to do 2 instead of 1. So did you
Okay.
see how that just happened?
Yes.
Okay. So now we're going to go back to here to close out. We're going to tell it that we want each of these to be a button. We're just going to drag that over. And so the first button, I just clicked on it. We're going to come back over here to the right, and we're going to tell it right here where it says URL. We're going to tell it where it wants that link to go. So I don't know if Zoom is going to show us this, but you can go to your website and you can click on whatever link you want. Is it showing you the website?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys know how to do this, but if you wanted to show them what was going to be discontinued this month or whatever, you can click here where it says last chance. Don't miss out on these products. And this is all the discontinued stuff. You can click up here in the very top in the where it says in the URL box. And it's going to take them directly to, no, let's not do that. Let me show you an easier way to do it. When you're in where you want it to be, click up here where it says Yvonne Gritton Party, Not With a Party. Click there. And then if you come here to the left where it says Share Party, you can copy the page link.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's a good thing to go. Copy the party link is just the general one, but copy the page link is what you're seeing right here. So if you click on that, and then we're going to go back into okay, let me back up just 2 seconds. So you can grab a particular thing, like if you wanted to show them the car bar clips or if you wanted to show them what's being discontinued, but we don't want to actually do that, right? Because we're just doing a VIP link thing, right? That's kind of what our landing page is. So I'm going to pop out of here and just click here where it says Scentsy. And then that's going to take us just to the normal landing page. I'm going to click on the top, and that's the page link that I want to share in my VIP referral. But I wanted to show you how you could do it to a specific thing. So copy that page link. We're going to pop back over to Project Broadcast. Now, this first button here is going to be whatever page link that was. Say it was Hannah Bruna. She was my hostess. So I click over here where it says URL. I'm going to right click and paste, and it's going to pop up there. It says not with party, but pretend like we grabbed Hannah Luna's page link. Hannah Luna's page link. And then now here's where the kind of the fun comes in, where it says background color. If you click on that, if you look on the button on the left, I'm going to click on it and I'm going to make it dark blue, this dark blue here. And now look on the left, and when I click it, you'll see that it just turned dark blue. Here. Okay. And then do the same thing to the one right below it. Make it the same color. And now we're going to change the font. Again, how I like that one that says cabin. Font weight, I like my buttons to be bold, so I'm going to click bold. And font size, I like everything to kind of be 22 because I like it big. And now we're going to pop over here to the button and click on it and highlight it and put Hannah Bruna. So that's going to be your link. Okay.
That's neat.
Yeah, super cool. I'm going to go back to our website just real quick, just to show you, because I should have done this before, but it's not with a party right now. But if I click leave party and I go here and to choose a party and hit Hannah's party and then hit then that's Hannah's party. Okay. Does that make more sense?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go up here and where URL is, I'm going to delete it and I'm going to copy and paste and put Hannah in there. Now,
Okay.
once you do that, you want to hit this up here above the X. You want to hit that little disc that's the
Oh,
save disc. Okay.
okay.
So we're going to save that. And then in just a second, you'll see it'll pop us back into the designing mode. I think. Will it? Maybe not. Okay. So now we're kind of back in the designing mode. So if you see that, then you're just going to kind of scroll down where it says design. You're going to click this little pencil, and that just means edit. So we're going to go back in and finish our design. And we're going to do the next button. So the next button, we're going to go back to my website. We're going to find another VIP link that I have open. So Desmona has a VIP link. I'm going to hit share party. I'm going to hit copy page link. Head back over to Project Broadcast. Click on this next button. Come over
What's
to
the
the
difference
URL.
between page link and party link?
Party link is just, oh, I'll show you, because that is such a good question, because party link looks like, oh, let me see. Party link looks like the party page. Oh, there it is. Party link looks like that, and I don't
Okay.
like that, right?
Yeah, I don't either.
You don't want somebody to see that. So
Because
you
then
want
they're
to
like, well, that's all you got?
right, exactly, exactly. So go here. Well, not even go here. When it's here and you're trying to figure out how to change that, you click on the Scentsy logo. And I don't know why, but that changes it to the one that you want.
Okay.
And then click on the thing at the top, and then click on share party and copy page link. I'm so glad you asked that because that's super important.
I never knew that. So every time I've been sharing in the Visly, the party link, I've been doing that other one.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Now you know.
Okay.
Back over to Project Broadcast.
Oh,
Back to this button. We're going to go over here to URL. I'm going to right click and paste it. So now it's Desmona's party link. I'm going to go to background color, and I'm going to make it just a little different. I'm going to make hers this green color. And then again, under the hover background, make it the same green cover. Font family cabin, font weight bold, font size 22. And then back over to the left under button text, highlight it, and Desmona Brooks. Okay, so now another thing that you can do that I like is you can add a divider line in between your things. So
okay.
I didn't add one between here and there, but I want to. So I'm going to go back and click the X. I'm going to click blocks because I want to add another block. And I want to add a single block because that's what the divider will be. So I'm going to grab it and pull it down here. See where it says drag it here? I'm going to pull it right there. And now I'm going to click the X again over on the right and hit content. And then this little guy that says divider, I'm going to pull that over here. And now it turned it into a divider line.
Okay.
Not cool?
Yeah.
And now once that's there, one thing that you can do, because I want another divider under these buttons, I can click on that and click this little guy, the duplicate.
Okay.
And then it's going to duplicate it. And then all I have to do is grab this little guy and bring it down.
Okay.
And now I have a divider down below. So
right.
sometimes that's easier. If you want another text box down below, you can click this and then the little duplicate, and it's going to duplicate it, but you can grab it and pull it down, or we want that to go back up. Hold on. Oh, what? I don't know what I just did, but I just made it go away. So I'll just show you how you can play with it and pull that down there. Okay. So this is kind of what I did with my referral link. I would add, like I liked this whole block. So you could copy that and do another one down below. Hold on, I'm gonna delete that because it didn't, oh, my horse is here. Let me think something, let me see if it, okay, I'm going back. I messed it up, sorry. Go back to landing pages. I'm gonna go back to shopping links. Go back to.
I was like, oh gosh, did you lose it all?
No, it's still there, but I did lose some of it. So maybe in the midst of when you're doing things, click this little
Okay.
thing here. But we'll just pop this real quick. So this is just actually kind of a good little lesson right now, right? Like if something,
Yep.
you can just go back in and redo it. The bricks, we lost our dividers. Okay, and then what I wanted to show you is just something I think is kind of cool. I'm gonna make this block back into a one-liner. So I'm gonna click on there and then come back over here to the right and just grab it one. Saying I'm gonna lose a column. Are you sure? Yep, that's okay.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make that a text column and click on text and bring it over. And this is where I'm gonna say something like, if you want your own VIP referral link, text this. So, because when somebody comes in here and looks that this person's gonna be making money for me placing an order under her link, maybe I want a link too, right?
Right.
So if you want your own VIP, and referral link is what I prefer over shopping link. Because I feel when you ask somebody if they want a shopping link, they think it's a shopping link for them, like they're going to shop from.
Yeah.
But they don't really realize, oh, this is what I should be sharing with my friends. It's really a referral link. You need to be sharing it with your friends so that you're getting free and half price items. So that's why I kind of changed the wording on that, but you can do whatever you want.
That makes sense.
Okay, good. You want
Yeah.
your roller return link so you can earn free and half price items to text link to 707-846-690. And that's my project broadcast number. And I'll show you what to do with that in just a second. But
Okay.
I don't want it to look like that. I'm gonna highlight it. I'm gonna come over here to the right to make it bigger. I'm gonna make it cabin. I'm gonna make it, it's just gonna be regular font size 22. I'm gonna change the color so it pops it a little bit. I'm gonna come back over here and just add some returns so it looks better. If you want your own VIP referral link so you can earn free and half price items, I'm gonna take that out of there. And I'm also gonna make this centered. So I'm gonna highlight it. I'm gonna come over here to the right under text align and make it centered. And then we're gonna be good to go. So does that kind of make sense?
Yes.
That
Yes.
part? Okay.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna show you, come up here and I'm gonna click the little save guide, the little disc. Go over into Facebook, hopefully. Can you see Facebook?
Yes.
Okay, good. So this is how I test my links too, and you want to do this to make sure everything's okay. I just have a stupid old group that only I'm in, and it's just kind of my test little group or whatever I call it. It's called Shooting Star Training, but it's just an old training group that I have. So I am going to paste. Oh, hold on. And this is good. I didn't grab the right
Just-
thing. When you want to grab the link for this landing page, you go here. Where it
Okay.
says, so if you were to click on the shopping link over here, click on the landing page, it pops this up on the right and you click on URL, and right here is the copy link little guy. You could
Okay.
also highlight that and copy it if you wanted to, but I just click there. And on the upper top, you're going to see URL copied to the clipboard.
Okay.
So you can go to your test, whatever. You could even text it to yourself if you wanted to. Out of there. Click paste. Hold on. And then click post. And now, remember that graphic that we put above the design that said what shows on social media or whatever? That's
That was the first picture, right?
yeah, that's the first
Okay.
picture that will go here. So yeah, I don't know. You may want to change it and make it smaller, but I think it looks okay. This is what somebody's gonna get if your hostess texts that link to them. So if you click here under PB site and shopping link, this is what it's going to look like. And on their phone, it looks a little bit different, but you can see that this is how it works. And if you click on Hannah Bruna, it pops us over into Hannah's referral
That's
link.
so cool.
Yeah.
That
And
is so
then
neat.
if you click on Desmona, and always check these out to make sure the link goes to the right place, right? Because since you
Okay.
can't move orders later.
Right.
So that goes to Desmona. That's perfect. And then it says, if you want your own link, click link to 707-846. So now I'm going to show you how to do that part. If they want their own link. So you would go back to Project Broadcast, and over here you would click on keywords. Okay, so link is the keyword. So when they type in link, something's going to happen. So what you would do is you would go up here to this little cross again, and you're going to add your keyword. And your keyword, you're going to name it link. Okay, so when you go here, you're going to name it link. And I'm going to pop out of here and show you what mine looks like. So this is what it'll look like when you create your keyword, and you don't really have to do anything to anything except the reply message. So my reply message says yay, and their first name wants a VIP referral link to earn free and half price items. I'll get everything set up for you, and I'll be in contact soon. That's what they're going to get as soon as they type link.
Link. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll show you just for the case of showing you how to do it. I'm gonna do a keyword like link one just to show you how to do it. So pretend like this is your link. You're gonna click the little save button. And then it's gonna show up here on the top on the upper left, and you're gonna click on it. And then over in the right over here, you're going to click down here on reply message over here to the right where it has the little edit pencil there. And now we're going to tell it what we want it to say. So we're going to say, yay. And then we're going to enter the dynamic field. If you're familiar with Project
Yeah.
Broadcast, you know how to do this.
Yes.
And the dynamic field is going to be their first name. And then click on the check mark. And yay, so-and-so wants your VIP referral link. I'll get it all set up for you and be in contact soon. I can't type my name. Okay, go again. You can, and then if you hit the little that little thing there, you can add a graphic just to make it cute, because graphics are fun, right?
Yes.
Use that same old graphic that you've been using to make it all consistent, and then click on save. So now anytime when somebody types in link 1 or link, they're going to get that message.
Okay.
And the reason I don't have it automated, what am I trying to say? I don't have it totally automated to send them everything, because when I get that, what I have to do now is go back and create a party for them, go back into my landing page and add a button for them, right?
Right.
And then send that to them. So let me just show you one of my, so Emmy is one of my consultants. She typed link right here. So she got this message from me. It says, yay, Emmy wants a VIP referral link to earn free and half price items. I'll get everything set up for you and be contact soon, Yvonne Gritton. And Emmy said, I wanted to see what you send when somebody texts link. And I said, I don't send them something right away, but I do get this message, so I know they typed the link.
Mm-hmm.
So then I update the landing page and then send this to them. Something like, here's your VIP referral link with the landing page. Share it with everyone over the next month and be sure to tell them that almost everything in the catalog is at least 10% off. If you want to add a Facebook party to this and earn even more free stuff, my next round starts on February 20th. I'd be happy to mail you a supersized hostess party pack next week. Just let me know if you're interested and they're fun. So that's kind of what I would send to somebody if they typed link.
Okay.
That make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
It's just remembering to go back and add their button.
Yes. You're going to want to, yeah. When they type link, then you need to add them a button and then send them the landing page. So you would just go back into the hamburger menu, go back into the landing page.
So you probably created a template then, right? If they hit the link, did you just do a template and you just added them there?
I did the keyword.
Okay.
Yeah, but you could do a template at the end. But to me, it was just easier just to type it because it was so stinking short. But yeah, you could totally do a template. Yep.
I meant the longer message you sent. The last one you just showed me.
I didn't do a template for that just because
you just typed it all out?
I just typed it all out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you could totally, yeah, you could totally do that.
Just have to put in the referral link in the template. Okay.
Yep. But that's easy because that's one of the things that pops up when you click on the dynamic link little thing. It pops up. So yeah, but just keep updating this landing page. Every time you want to hop into it, you can just click here, click on design, add more people, and then all you have to do is ever send that one thing out, and they're seeing you. Let me show you another thing that I kind of added to mine. I didn't show you it because for the sake of making it short, but mine kind of said everything's 20% off or 10% off. And then I also said my website has some features like gift messaging, 10% flat shipping. Let me know if you have questions. I asked them to join my VIP group in Facebook.
Uh-huh.
Click on there to do that and then ask them for the thing. So try to put as much information in there as you can to
I was
get,
gonna say, I like all that extra stuff too.
yeah.
That way they know.
And this has 4 in there now, but hopefully I'll just keep adding more to it and more to it. And yeah, I
That's,
like it. And it looks so professional and nice,
it
right?
does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, it's so much better than just giving somebody a little link.
Yeah.
Way more information, and it has your picture on. You can even put a video in there if you want.
Okay.
So they're like, hey,
Okay.
I'm me, and if you want to do that.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you use landing pages for like this. What else do you use them for?
Let me see. Oh, one I did today was kind of fun. I use it for my website, obviously, because I can't do my website on. I used it recently for, I did a block party where I had all my hostesses in one spot. So this is kind of, if you can see that, it was a Facebook party, but all my hostesses were in one spot, so I didn't have to have a separate party link for each one of them. That saved me a lot of time. I just sent out a project broadcast message today to my customers, and basically it was kind of things are going away. Click here for more information. So this one just said, bad news, many items are being
Oh, that's neat.
good news,
Okay.
it's 10% off. And then when they clicked here, it took them to, let me show you, well, that's what I showed you earlier, the little part in your website where it says everything that's being discontinued.
Yes.
Them right there. Or it took them to the entire website. Also, I said these ones are being discontinued. Click here to build your 6-pack. So that took them to specials, build a 6-pack, 6 bars. I said, click here if you want to add your favorite bars to a Scentsy Club subscription. That takes them right to Scentsy Club. So that's just a really fun, I think, nice way to do that.
So you just use the when you were typing your message today, then you just went into the dynamic field to get that link? No, what did you do?
When I was typing yeah. So say you're going to schedule a message. I'm going to click on the little add button. I'm going to say, last client's first chance. Click here for continued items, and then click this that little thing, the dynamic field thing. And right here it says
landing page. Okay. All right.
And then it takes you to all of them.
Okay.
Click that
Yep.
in there.
Okay.
Throws it there. The other thing I use it for is my website. Shop my website, because again, I can't post my website on Facebook, so I'll click there. My website is in a landing page, and I change this link every time I close. I always have a not with party, click here kind of open party. Every time I close that one, I go back into that landing page and I change that link so it has the new fresh link. So you can put that there too. So yep, that's how you grab them. Super easy.
Okay.
Not fun?
Yeah.
And easy, right? Like
Yes.
totally easy. I will tell you one thing though. I did try to copy a landing page once, because there is that option. If you click on it, is it here? Yeah, the clone landing page right here. It didn't work. It did something weird, which is a bummer because I feel like cloning a landing page would be super easy, but it messed up. So I don't use that clone thing anymore, and I just recreate it every time, which takes a little bit more time, but it was pretty easy, you saw, and you'll just get fast at it. And you don't want them super big or anything anyways. So I wouldn't suggest using that clone
Okay.
option, just so you know.
Okay.
Before I did the all things in one landing page, I would just do a shopping link for one person. And it would kind of just look like that, super simple, just to get them to that person's link.
Oh,
Kind of
okay.
like copying a party page link, but again, I can't do that on Facebook, so I was using this to get around it. So it's super easy too. My
Okay.
website link kind of just looks like that. It's super easy. It's just one extra click people have to get to my website, but it works.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah. I know. It's really cool. I love landing pages. I think they're amazing
Yeah.
and easy, and they look really professional, and I love them.
I'm writing something down real quick before I forget it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
can't
ready?
wait to make one.
Ready to roll? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think once you start like doing them, you're gonna like your brain's gonna be like, I could do this for that, and I could do this for this, and there's all kinds of possibilities. So yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Yay. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Let me turn